What if a Mexican wanted what if a true pure Mexican, Donald Trump? I'm not. But what if a what if a pure total Mexican, Donald Trump, wanted to impale you up the ass? So now you said see-through steel slats on your border wall, and you can see through the border. And now it's supposedly will be made in China. These steel poles on top of it, peaks or pikes. Which one is it? I don't know. Triangular shaped points, not like a pencil, but basically, if you go on top, and if you were to lean on it, if it's sharp enough, you would get impaled. You want to impale them? This is not the Ottoman Empire. If ISIS invaded Mexico, if that were true, because they would have a right to deny it if it wasn't true, or if they were fighting them. But if ISIS was trying to come through our border, then if from the Pacific Ocean to the southern, and if they got in Mexico, and then but you don't. It's shame on you, shame, fickle, shame. I like the new Daniel Bryan, and I just like to say shame on you, Donald J. Trump, for wanting to impale Mexicans. We haven't been at war with Mexico. That was a long time ago in the 1800s, but then since the 1900s, and we've been friends with Mexico. We've been allies with Mexico for 99 years. 99 years, an ally to Mexico. I said at California, they're Mexicans from Mexico. They're not the Ottoman Empire. They're not Muslims. They're not Muslims. They're not the Ottoman Empire. Because Vlad Tepes and would impale, and he would make walls. He would make walls and his fortress, and he would also impale them with these wooden poles. And then he would make fortresses with pikes on them, and he would impale anybody. But you want to impale Mexicans, but you said you want to fight ISIS. Yeah. I said, you said one time that all Muslims are dangerous. All Islam is dangerous to America, and you said, they should all wear ID badges like yellow crescents. You're not acting presidential. For your two tweets, I retweeted it, and I said retweet on my tweet line because it wasn't retweeted. And I said, what you said wasn't presidential, and you said a nuke option. I tweeted Mitch McConnell, and I said Senate Majority Leader, and I said, don't nuke the war. I said Trump wants you in trouble, just like he probably said Zinke do some deal, and he got in trouble. It's like it's worse than Harding's teapot scandal. It's worse dealings than that. I said to Carly Ferroni, it's Mexicans, not Muslims. We've been allies for 99 years. It's Mexicans, not Muslims. If you're you must be on drugs, because really you need to not be on drugs. Oh, she might be saying, that badger. Oh, come on, you're playing on what? And what did I type to you, Carly Ferroni? English. American English. English. That bad dream thing? Okay, if they're paying people to be bad from now on, the Illuminati, people should not listen to the Illuminati. They should, everybody, attention everybody. Leave the Illuminati. Do not let any more evil into your heart. Just, if you had any bad thoughts, just repent from that. And this one guy says, killing or death, something a matter of perspective or something, like it's okay. Like, for wolves to get killed, for bears to get killed, for fur to sell their fur, to eat meat, no morals, no laws. I uninstalled Back Wars. And now Trump is taking back even more possible Back Wars by wanting to install all tall poles with pikes on them. So what are they going to get rid of the concertina wire? Or is that going to be right next to on the other side? So they would need a hammer, that thing to, and they'd have to be strong to hammer it to chisel that those if they're sharp, so they could climb over, and then if some parts have concertina wire, cut that, and then with really big cutters, and then if it's on the other side, then cut those concertina wires. I could. The short version of the video of this is, which I could do, but the shorter version could have been, Trump, oh, you're trying to build a wall and it has pikes on it, like you want to impale people, and and cut those concertina wires, and you're trying to bring us back to medieval times, Trump. Back wars. You're trying to bring us back to medieval times. Something more for history, saying, oh yeah, we went to the Dark Ages because of Trump. Yeah, they make chew toys. But yeah, it's made really well. And anyways, even if it's a bit of a ridiculous question, you should still answer the question, you know? Anyways, if it's a lie, you shouldn't, or you should say, that's a lie and I'm innocent. And, she's that person, and that person's lying.